Paris in the late 1700s is a powder keg of debt, hunger, and radical ideas, just waiting for a match. Enlightenment philosophers like Voltaire and Rousseau are publicly questioning why kings get to rule by divine right. The success of the American Revolution proves that a group of determined rebels can actually topple a mighty empire. French society is split into 3 estates, but the bottom 98%, the third estate, carries the entire tax burden. King Louis XVI is a shy, indecisive leader who would rather tinker with locks than solve a national bankruptcy. His wife, Marie Antoinette, becomes the symbol of royal excess, famously nicknamed Madame Deficit by the angry public. France is completely broke after spending millions to help the Americans fight the British, leaving the treasury empty. To make matters worse, a series of freak hailstorms and bad harvests leads to the worst famine in decades. The price of a single loaf of bread skyrockets to a month's wages, and the people begin to starve. Louis calls a meeting of the Estates General to raise taxes, the first time this group has met in 175 years. The voting system is rigged. The first and second estates always team up to outvote the third estate, 2-1. Fed up, the third estate breaks away and declares themselves the National Assembly, the true representatives of France. When the king locks their meeting hall to stop them, the rebels refuse to give up and find a new space. They gather on an indoor tennis court and swear the tennis court oath, vowing not to leave without a constitution. Rumors spread that the king is gathering his army to crush the rebellion, sending the citizens of Paris into a panic. On July 14th, a massive mob storms the Bastille fortress to seize gunpowder and free the political prisoners inside. The fall of the Bastille isn't just a military victory, it's the symbolic death of the king's absolute power. The assembly passes the Declaration of the Rights of Man, promising liberty and equality for every citizen. A mob of thousands of women marches to Versailles, demanding bread and forcing the king to return to Paris. The revolution has begun, and the world will never be the same. What happens to Louis next? Follow for more.